This man really out here drinking Faygo.
Hey man, I like Malort. I don't know if you know what that is.
Absolutely.
I don't know what it is.
Liquid
but I think
asshole.
It's awful.
Liquid asshole.
So the perfect way someone described it, even though I love it. It's grapefruit with gasoline.
Liquid asshole.
Grapefruit and gasoline.
That's how I feel about those Sapachapelli drinks you like.
The San Pellegrinos? Sapachapellis.
Yes.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this?
Alright, I can't do
Don't they yell something in it? Don't they yell something in it?
Faygo.
Welcome to the Spit Bucket Hotel Party.
Thanks for joining us.
Do you actually like it?
Mortal Kombat!
Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong song.
It's
Omar,
not Mortal Kombat!
I've told you how I felt about that song before.
It's a good song.
And yet you
Yeah,
continue to sing it.
It's a great song.
It is a pretty good song.
It is.
You don't like that song?
No, I don't.
Which one don't you like?
The one that goes...
The Mortal Kombat song?
Yeah,
I wanna
is it the one that
fucking
goes...
scream.
Mortal Kombat! Is it that one?
That's a good song.
It's a good song.
If only you can see how dead I am inside.
Does anyone want to yell Mortal Kombat before we jump into it?
Yeah, real quick.
Alright, go for it.
You go first. You go first. You go first.
Unison combat.
That was awful. Alright, thanks for joining us at the Spit Bucket. My name's Omar.
Hello.
And around the table we have our Junkyard Jam back at it with her bullshit.
Yeah, I don't feel so good.
You don't feel so good?
We're going to tell the audience why in just a minute.
Also at the table, not looking good.
There's Mabel.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, she's
That's
shaved.
She looks
She's
good.
shaved down. We got Ivan Prado.
Hey, what up?
And friend of the show, we got Tony.
I love Malort.
Tiger.
Faygo. No, I mean, like, Faygo's not that bad. We went through a whole spell. Like, you guys got this at Aldi, right?
No, we got it at
No,
Dollar
they're
Tree.
selling it at Aldi?
They used to sell it at Aldi. That's where I got.
Not since they went organic. Ivan, do you want to explain really quick why we have a bunch of Faygo at the studio?
We were doing a fucking taste test for some reason. We hate
While
ourselves that
reading
much.
ICP lyrics.
Yeah. And we made a mess.
Oh my
correction,
goodness.
Omar made a mess.
I did make a mess.
You
It
spilled
was
some
fucking
Faygo.
gross. Everywhere.
Disrespect.
Yeah.
Y'all
yeah,
heard
I
of
spilled it a
spilling
lot.
tea? Omar spilled the Faygo.
Which is the meth head version of that.
Pretty much. So you guys can actually check that out. Go on the Expensive Pasta YouTube channel, and you guys will be able to see. It should be up by this point. If not, next week. So subscribe to that, and you guys can see me, Jam, and Ivan do our very own Faygo taste test while reading ICP lyrics.
That was not a good time. I can tell you that right now.
Don't feel so
Yeah, my
good.
stomach hurt for
Yeah.
sure.
One of them tasted like child's medicine.
Yep.
Spoiler alert.
It's all of them.
Can you guess which one?
Cola.
No.
No.
Fruit punch.
Yeah.
Fruit punch.
See,
Contained 0% fruit juice.
see, I only
Literally.
trusted orange and grape. That's about it.
We were looking for a grape one.
We were looking for grape and could not find it.
We found root beer.
Grape is point. Ooh, ooh.
What?
We found root beer, but Omar didn't want to do it to us.
We got
Yeah, root beer is fucking terrible regardless.
Yeah, I
so,
wanted to say root beer is just ugly in general.
yeah, so thanks for not doing that to me.
Yeah, you're welcome. The ginger ale was pretty shit too.
You punished me enough with the rest of them.
Yeah, so make sure
They've expanded.
to what?
Ginger ale, I didn't know they had.
Oh, you didn't know they had that?
No. Alright, so when they had them at Aldi, orange, grape, lime, or something.
It's
There was
called
one-
Twist.
Yeah,
there you go, twist,
Twist.
and then cola, and then
That's about it.
grape. That's about it. Like I think
Oh,
I
wow.
said grape
You said
twice,
grape
but
already.
yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
I thought you grabbed the Diet Cola.
No, we put that shit back.
Why would anybody who drinks fucking Faygo want diet Faygo?
I mean, sometimes when you're trying to be Miss Juggalette of the year,
That's true.
you gotta
You gotta watch that gigantic
Actually-
waistline.
the what?
Cut that out, cut that out.
You want me to cut that out?
No, please.
Oh god.
That was good. Ooh, also, you win based on how little amount of meth sores you have on your face.
Yeah. So it's not that hard. Yeah,
Yeah.
just
Yum.
diet Faygo
Not
and
if you're a juggalette.
as little meth as possible, and then
Yeah.
you're on a good path.
I hate how close my name is to Juggalette.
Yep.
Juggalette Ginto.
I wish we had a camera on. You could see the life drain from our eyes right now.
I'm completely dead inside.
All right. So what we normally do on the Spit Bucket is bring up some funny news stories
I'm
from
gonna be
around the
real with y'all,
world.
Chiefs. I ain't pick a story.
Oof.
I got
Damn.
I got one.
Okay.
You got one?
All right, you're
Yeah,
gonna
mine's
pick
pretty
up
good.
a
I got a
dead
few.
weight.
I'm sure I could say enough bullshit to fill the time. By the way, Ivan, I got a bone to pick with you.
Oh,
We got
shit.
some. Ivan, why is it that when the show starts, someone always has beef with you?
I don't know.
It's usually just jam.
Yeah.
I like you kind of.
Oh, that's cool. One person does. All right, what's going on?
Alright, so I was listening to a past episode where
I don't
Eric's
do that.
on. It was called Home Alone Pooh, Chungus' Day Out or something. And on it starts out with the boys. Gibby, Eric, you, Alex,
The boys.
Omar.
All the boys.
And then I come in later. And you guys are just having like a dumb conversation. And I believe you said, notice how no stupid shit has been said yet. Because I wasn't there. And then
I remember that.
Gibby was like, why do you think that is? Do you think she just brings it out on people? And you said, no, I just think she's the only one that does stupid shit. And I was offended.
You want to defend yourself?
Look,
I
I know what I do. I know what I'm about. That's all I gotta say.
there you go. Me too. Me too. I'm back on my bullshit. I remember
Amen
that
to that,
clearly.
brother.
I stand by my comments.
All right, so
Solidarity.
is beef squashed or...
Can I eat the beef?
Yeah.
Dude, eat my fucking ass, dude.
He won't, though. He doesn't do that stuff.
That's some tender beef right there.
Truly.
I like beef jerky, so
Great.
Tony, don't you got an ass story that you were going to bring up?
Oh, I mean, well, yeah. Yeah, it wasn't that good.
We learned a lot about you in the car ride back.
Oh, yeah.
The last episode that you were on. I was both shocked and appalled.
what did you guys learn?
Lots.
Yeah.
How my man's got into coke.
It was a tough semester in college. I just
I need some coke.
and it's always because of a girl. It was super
That's right.
basic. It
There
wasn't
you
even
go.
that
Women
cool.
are nice.
Are gateway
Ivan-
drugs. Women are gateway drugs. That's all I gotta say about
Whoa, controversial.
that. How dare you?
Hot take.
That's a hot take. If I ever
Sorry,
heard
women and men.
Yeah.
Because I care.
Y'all ever had
Equality.
some good dick that made you retarded?
Nope.
No. What's that face that people have been doing?
What
The-
face?
that really ugly face?
The
that,
vinegar
like,
face?
Anime face that people have been...
Oh, the one where they're like blushing and their tongues out and
Yeah.
their like eyes are like rolled back.
What is that thing called?
I have no idea.
What are you guys talking about?
I'll find it and I'll show it to you.
All right, yeah, see if you can find out what
I
that's
thought
called.
she was talking about the vinegar face. You know, the face you make
No.
when you spunk.
What is spunk?
See, I don't have that face. I just go.
You raise your eyebrows
I
in
just raise my
surprise.
eyebrows. And go, it's happening. You know what I mean?
I'm having
What?
one.
There you go.
Oh, Fago almost went into my nose.
Ugh.
Yeah, no, it was. Fago doesn't smell great.
It doesn't smell great. It doesn't taste great. It doesn't look great.
Dude, we mixed all of them together too, so you guys can check that out.
That was pretty fun.
That was pretty gross.
Oh, that's ugly.
My stomach hurts thinking about it.
While Jam jumps into trying to find what that face is called for you guys, I have a story for us. So, a man convicted of sneaking into a Seal Beach home and sucking on a woman's toes.
Love that.
Ooh. Always love a good toe sucking story.
You guys ever suck a toe? Do you guys know anyone who's into like foot fetishes?
I'm not into feet.
It's
I know
usually
someone.
men.
It's usually men.
that
That's
I
true,
know.
right? That's true.
I've
Women
never
are
heard
never
a
like.
woman be like, suck on my toes.
Yeah, that's true.
I saw on Twitter a woman sucking someone's toes and smoking a blunt from his toes. It was Lil
From
Peep.
in between.
Yeah, it was Lil Peep. Lil Peep was like,
Rest
he
in
had like
peace.
diamond rings on his toes, and then there was like a blunt right there, and then this girl's like, get hot. And
I had to go incognito for this one, boys.
Did you find it?
I found some, but not the exact one.
So you guys never
excited.
suck on a toe.
never. I don't even touch toes.
You purposely stay away from the toes.
I stay away from feet.
For
I think
me-
feet are ugly.
For me, feet are kind of gross because like that's what touched the ground consistently and or sweat in your socks consistently.
True.
So like I don't think people are gross, but like feet in general, like I don't want to touch your feet.
So Ivan, if they're like, all right, Ivan, you gotta either eat this ass or suck on this toe. Which one would you do?
Ass, definitely. That's easy.
Jump out a window.
Find the nearest. He won't do it. I'm telling you,
No?
he won't do it.
No.
I'd do it.
He says that now.
Yeah, I'm lying. I'm lying.
But there was a story of like a guy in a wheel who was like paraplegic or whatever, who he lost feeling from like his neck down, but has feelings in his arms.
No, it's in his thumb.
Right. Well, that's
That
part of his
sucks.
arms.
Yeah.
And
No,
so,
it's not.
like, the only way he gets off now is by, like, people, like, sucking on his thumb. Because that's his surrogate pingus now.
Oh no!
I know you've seen.
Oh, I
Oh yeah.
What is it called?
guiltily like.
It's literally just a hentai blush face.
All right, well, there you
That
go.
makes sense.
Or what's that word, Omar? How do you pronounce that? With purple hair.
Oh, my goodness. Hegai okin. Arigato gozaimasan.
Gomenasai.
Gomenasai, don't.
What is going on?
Wakarimasen. I don't understand it.
Inu.
Just anime blush face.
I've seen that other girl before.
Yeah?
The one in the
Where?
thumbnail.
Oh, her name's like Bella Delphine or some shit.
Sure. She's pretty cute. So like,
I love Delphine.
I'm okay with that one.
I've seen her artwork on Pornhub.
Is that a thing that people
That's a thing.
do for realsies?
For cumsies.
But
Oh god.
did it come from anime or is it
I think it came from
anime's
anime.
interpretation of real life? Because you know how animes just exaggerate stuff in real life.
It's probably from anime or hentai.
I was always wondering what like the whole nosebleeds meant, and then I thought about it. Rush to the head, as in your penis.
Yeah.
He's like,
I always wanted
the old
to give a
anime
boy
trope.
nosebleed. That never happened.
No, instead you keep getting nosebleeds.
I keep fucking getting. I love nosebleeds.
Yeah, she's fucking weird like that.
That's the most insane thing I've ever heard.
that's interesting.
All right. So a 29-year-old man was convicted Wednesday of sneaking into a home of a Seal Beach woman and sucking on her toes, exposing himself to the jail guard and the woman in separate occasions.
That's spicy.
I don't know why I keep finding these stories of people exposing themselves.
I
We're
guess,
finding a
about
common
you.
theme here.
I guess that's a trend. Yeah.
I guess it is. It's the stuff that I seek out.
That just pops out to you.
Local man. That's going to be me next.
Yeah.
Local man sucks on toes.
Oh no.
Sucks on Fago cans.
Yeah. Oh, dude, we have a bunch of Fago. If you guys want some Fago,
I'm not taking
like the
any.
Facebook page.
Send us your address.
stomach's
We'll
hurting
send
My
us
already?
stomach's
Fago.
feeling a little weird.
Yeah.
It's been a
You're
while.
having
It's been a while
Fago.
since my Fago day.
Do you think it's the Fago or do you think it's the fact that we got it from a Dollar Tree?
Nah, I think it's the Fago. I mean, like,
You're finishing it.
I'm finishing it. No, I'm not gonna. I ain't,
He's committed to the bit.
Yeah.
I ain't no bitch.
I would say I'm proud of you, but I'm not.
But that's not something to be proud of.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry.
First of all, I have a community that accepts me.
It's not here. It's not here.
Whoop whoop.
It's not here.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, we had no whoop whoops.
Is that their thing?
That's it. That is their thing.
The wrestling has woo. ICP has whoop whoop.
Yeah. Well, they also have their own wrestling company. You guys know that?
What is it called?
I don't know, but they have their own.
Big fucking wrestling company.
Big ass motherfucking wrestling company.
If you got muscles, you can't be in our company.
You gotta have a BMI of at least 40 or
Or whatever is bad, but BMI.
yeah, 40 or over.
All right. So Richard Michael Perkshurt was convicted of one felony. Was convicted of one felony burglary count and 3 misdemeanors. 1 count of peeking into an inhabited building and 2 counts of indecent exposure. You can get is that like a
a
peeping
felony?
Tom law where you can't
What?
look inside buildings with people inside the buildings?
You know what? My favorite pastime is driving past people's houses at night and looking inside. I want to see
I
what you
like
guys are watching.
imagining how I'd rob their house, but I would never do it.
All right, so who said the weirder thing?
Mine's just a criminal offense, that's all.
You guys remember It Takes a Thief on Discovery?
What the fuck is that?
Where they used to break into people's houses on purpose, and they're like, see how easy it was to break into your house, and then they give them
What?
security alarms.
What kind of Joey Salads bit is this?
No, that's
What in the
Discovery.
Joey Salads is going on here?
Yeah, that
Wow.
was all over Discovery, boys. So I guess it's a misdemeanor to look into people's houses.
That makes sense.
I saw my neighbors playing FIFA. That's about it.
You saw what?
I saw my neighbors playing FIFA. That's about it.
Oh yeah,
That's as close.
that's as close to peeping Tom as you got.
Oh my Buddha! When I used to live at my other house, the one I lived in with my parents, my mom, I should say. It was our first time in taking a shower at that house. I didn't realize that the windows, my bathroom
they're right
window,
at breast level.
Right at breast level. Also, me taking off my shirt to go into the shower was right across where they were sitting down eating dinner as a family. So
Oh
I
my
look
God.
and I'm like, if I can see them this clearly, imagine how clearly they can see me. So then I just covered up and I like slid into the shower, and then when I was like getting out, I just like kind of
Crawled
down.
underneath the.
Literally. So then I just like army crawled to the room. No, we got curtains after that.
I would hope so.
Wow.
I did break into the house.
You did break into.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember once I was in, where was I? like Skokie or something. I don't know. I was getting gas on the way home from where the fuck was I? I don't remember. But anyways, so there was like a gas station. There was an apartment complex right across. And I saw someone like getting dressed, but they were already like done putting on the shirt.
So you should have went earlier, is what you're
Was
saying.
it a woman's?
Yeah, it was a women's. I didn't see any titties, so I didn't commit any kind of crime or anything. Also, I didn't like stare. I felt wrong.
That's funny.
I'm a pussy.
Good
I
for
don't
you,
like
Ivan.
doing anything.
Ivan's a good man.
I try.
All right, so Tony, speaking of not good men.
Speaking of not good men.
You broke into a house, you
Speaking
say.
of
Well, okay,
criminals.
all right. I followed a guy who broke into the house because
You broke into a house.
Okay, yeah, I broke into a house. So my buddy's brother, he's a little bad. You know, Molotovs. He got
crimes.
convicted for throwing Molotovs.
Really?
In Waukegan, yeah.
In Waukegan?
Yeah.
Where?
I have no idea. It was in
So
middle
that's how
school.
my garage burned down.
Dog, you need some better friends.
I mean, they follow me. It happens. It's this nice face. They want to corrupt me.
You do seem like a nice boy, but honestly, you're...
I'm terrible.
You're Satan. Spawn of Satan.
Yeah, and so
He's got a Disney World sweater.
The first time you stepped into this house, I'm like, Omar, who's this gentleman you brought in? And I tell you, hey, fuck
oh
this
my
guy.
goodness, what the fudge was that?
Did it just start a lot?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
My bad.
Gnarly, that was gnarly.
I think it was the distortion of air.
Yeah, and so he was like, he asked his brother to come help him with an errand, and he was like, no, I'm not doing that. And I was like, why aren't you helping? I'm going to help him. He goes into a house, he's like, wait for me in front. And I was like, I'll hit you up. And I was like, why? No, don't ask questions. He leaves, goes into the back, and then he's like, Tony! I'm like, why are you whispering? Come in! I'm like, oh. And I clicked, because I was in middle school, so I was innocent.
Oh, this was middle school?
Yeah.
Wait,
So-
how old was this other guy?
50.
He was. I think he was a freshman or a sophomore in high school.
Hanging out with middle schoolers, that's
Yeah.
always alarming.
And so then, well, I mean, I was hanging out with his brother at his house, and he just asked for help. So he was like, "Help me? No, help me? Why not?" And I went in, and then he was like, he was like, grab that," and I grabbed the DVD player.
Stole a DVD player?
I love the fact where I'm just like, you guys ever do something and then Tony's like, no. And he's like, wait a second, I broke into a house once.
Wait a second.
Not even
did
a
a
Blu-ray
crime.
player?
A B and E.
This is middle school. Blu-rays were like, and this is Waukegan. No one's like, here, let me spit out a Blu-ray. It's a DVD player. So
Yeah. You're lucky he didn't just have a VHS player in there.
here I am.
Also, what's the statute of limitations for breaking and entering crimes? Because hopefully,
Nah,
I'm keeping it very vague because I didn't say the house. Who did it?
and also everything said on this podcast is fake.
that's true.
Yes.
I totally eat ass.
I don't. I totally don't eat ass.
That sucks.
All right, now I'm confused.
No, and so then, strangely enough, the owners come in and they park their car, and we're inside, and he's like, "Open the window,
shit.
open the window." And so we bust out through the window, and they're like, "Hey!" All we hear is an "Hey," and we dip. We dip down the road.
Which way did you go? You went
I followed him.
towards them or through like the alley or something in the back?
Ran
like,
towards
we
me.
went
Yeah,
in,
he gets in their vehicle.
So we went in through the back of the house, and we were in there just chilling, and then the car comes into the right side.
Oh.
And they go in through the back, I guess. They don't use their front door.
Uh-huh.
And so the window is located in the front side of the house. So we jump out the window. We take the DVD player. He takes the TV. I follow him to the right. And this wasn't like a plasma TV. This was like a TV.
Like the ones with
TV?
depth.
Bruh. He said, I gotta play Smash Bros on them.
Yeah, the ones that have the wagon in the back.
CRTs.
Yeah.
And I just remember running with him. And we were just, it was stupid. Yeah.
Bro.
Did they chase you or anything?
No, they didn't know. They were just like, all we heard was a, "Hey!"
And you just ran, didn't
We just
look
ran,
back.
Didn't look back. Just kept running. Run around the corner. Jumped
How
everything.
far were you from your house? Or from where your, I guess,
They were
your
next
safe
door
spot
neighbors.
was?
So not
safe spot? It was funny because it was like the block over.
Oh my god, so you didn't have to go far.
dumb.
So like over here, and then the house was like kind of like his house was right here. The house we took was
So,
not
like,
in
a
the
block
street.
away.
Yeah, so like this is his street, this is the other street,
Uh-huh.
and we just ran around the corner and went back to his house.
And never got caught.
Never got caught. Well, I mean, he got arrested.
So-
Well, like other things, but
Oh, okay.
we
So
didn't get arrested for
what'd
that.
you do when you got home? You're like, you didn't tell me we were doing a B&E.
Yeah, no, I was like, did you know whose house that was? No. Well, yeah, kind of. He told me. He was like, it was some guy in high school that he didn't like. He was like, I just wanted to steal
Craig.
it. Because he wanted to steal his stuff to pawn it off for weed.
Oh wow!
So that's why DVD player, TV. Quick, like
Go to what's that big pawn shop on Belvedere?
Big
Abel's
Chungus.
Pawn Shop.
Abel's Pawn Shop.
Abel's Pawn Shop.
Their fucking hedges are shaped as dollar signs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's great.
It's pretty dope.
So I hope he got enough for his weed.
Hey guys, real quick. Wait, this might be too late when the podcast comes out, but yesterday was Waukegan's birthday.
Really?
That is going to be too
How
late.
old
That's
is-
2 weeks ago.
How old is we?
Yeah, how old
Yesterday.
No, I mean when this podcast comes out, that's 2 weeks ago.
160 years old.
Oh wow.
You
This
don't
town
say.
old as fuck.
Damn. I
Antonio
love that.
broke in
Here's
and
to you,
entered a
Waukegan.
home in Waukegan.
Yep.
You're part of the history.
I'm part of the history.
Abraham Lincoln put out a fire here, and Tony stole a DVD
Remember
player.
when that building exploded?
Yep.
Now there's a painting there.
Yeah, of the explosion.
We'll never let you forget.
No one died, so it's okay. We can
We can
do
joke about it.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. So speaking of breaking and entering, could you imagine he's like, Tony, come in, and he just starts sucking on someone's toes.
He said, I got the left foot, you get the right foot.
Oh my god, I'd leave. I just no.
All you hear is... He's got the whole foot in his mouth at this point. Damn, dog.
That's a big old yikes for me.
That's a big yikes.
All right.
Fuck that pinky toe.
Jurors deadlock on the felony account of the assault with the intent of criminal sex offense. The count was dismissed by prosecutors. So he didn't get charged for the sex crime of sucking on toes. They're just like, let him
Don't
go.
do it again.
But breaking in, that's a different whole felony.
So I guess it's not illegal to suck a toe.
No, but it's illegal to break in somewhere.
To suck their toe.
But it's illegal to break into suck a toe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So Parkhurst exposed himself to a woman who was walking her dog near Seal Beach, remarking to her, "Nice dog," before adding, "I'm walking mine too."
Wow. And she said, what is it, a micro poodle?
Got him.
A teacup
Yes,
chihuahua.
Got his ass, Ivan.
Fucking got him. Anyway.
So on the same day, he snuck into a woman's residence. She was sleeping on her couch and woke up when she realized he was sucking on her toes. According to prosecutors who said DNA evidence linked him. I was going to say licked him to the crime.
Ooh.
So he's exposed himself, and then he's like, "All right, that wasn't enough.
Right.
Let me break into this. I see some toes that need a little bit of sucking, and
Me.
I'm gonna get them."
He said, I'm gonna suck those toes. Man, that's fucking gross. Because what if she had, like, athlete's foot or something?
Or she had an ingrown toenail. I get those a lot.
Ooh, do you?
I-
I don't think I've ever gotten them.
I purposely
My
get.
toenails grow really weird. Like they dig and they curve.
They're like claws.
No, not at all. Actually,
He said, no, you grow talons.
what would you guys do? Because I don't think you guys have actually seen me without socks. What would you
think so.
find out? What would you do if you found out I had like bird's feet?
I don't think I'd
She
ever
goes
talk
to
you.
America's Got Talent, and they're like, "What's your talent?" She's like, "Talent." I thought you said talent.
I'd be like, oh,
Worst joke of the podcast.
America's Got Talons.
All right.
God, I hate that song. And with that, the podcast is over. God damn it.
Good.
Sorry.
God damn it.
I had to. Tony, you were right by not laughing at this.
I was like,
He's just messed out right now.
I just smiled. I was like, damn, that was even worse than my shit.
It was. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. All right. On that note,
Joke review. I give that a 0 out of 10. Zero Howie
broke
Mandel.
you, Jam. I broke Jam.
Yeah,
I broke
Jam
Jam.
machine broke.
All right. So Parkhurst.
it's jammed.
Jam laughing in the background.
On October 16th, Parkhurst he parkours into the houses to suck the toes. So Parker was sneaking. God, I can't even read this shit anymore. Parkhurst was peeking through the. Done with your Fago?
Fago is finished.
Parkhurst was peeking through the mail slot at a home of the same city. 2 days later, he was passed by the residents and remarked to the resident's girlfriend that she was attractive.
Damn.
While Parkhurst was in custody that same day, a guard at Seal Beach Jail caught him touching himself and staring at her.
Whoa. This
Damn.
motherfucker.
We got to call in Gorilla Cop from last week. There was a woman in a Gorilla Cop costume. Is that what your story was? That was our story from last week.
Yeah, I didn't hear it.
Well, it's not out when we record this, so you had no way of knowing.
Shites.
Sorry.
So we got to call Gorilla Cop. Gorilla. What is her name?
Gorilla.
Cop Kong. Cop Kong. We got to call her on this guy so she can solve this crime too.
Oh my! No, that was ridiculous.
So, prosecutors alleged that he also passed the perverse note to the jail guard while housed in Orange County Jail. So not only did she catch him touching himself and looking at her, he also passed the note to a different guard. So Parkhurst attorney. I don't know what's wrong with me. Parkhurst attorney. It's the Fago. It's getting to me.
English is hard.
Killing your brain cells.
All I can think of is the lyrics to Bugs. Parkhurst's attorney said in court papers that the defendant was homeless at the time. When his girlfriend died, he lost his home and stopped taking his medication for schizophrenia. According to his attorney, who said Parkhurst had begun hearing voices and they were emitting from his television telling him to do stuff, and was hospitalized at one point. He's homeless, his girlfriend died, and he stopped taking his schizophrenia medicine.
I feel kind of bad.
So the television started telling him to do stuff.
I feel bad for the... I mean,
do you believe it?
I don't know.
It is his defense.
I feel like his girlfriend dying is enough to
break into houses and suck on toes?
I know, I'd be upset if my girlfriend died.
I mean, he's probably going insane.
Yeah, honestly, it sounds like it. He says that Mr. Parkhurst developed the delusion that he was a Zeus-like god who was sent down from the stars to seduce women.
Okay.
It was his destiny to seduce women and for them to willingly have his children. Mr. Parkhurst believes his progeny.
Which are, I think that's like...
His prostate?
Your kids?
Yeah. So he believes that his
progeny
will create a superhuman race that will save the planet.
Wow. So he has good intentions.
Yeah. So
sure.
He's trying to save the planet. He's Captain Planet right now.
He's pretty much Captain Planet.
But he has to suck your toes in order to save the Earth.
But his seed only gets planted in womans.
Omar, if you could save the Earth, but a man had to get you pregnant, would you do it?
But a man had to get me pregnant?
Like
through the butt.
Like the normal way that a person gets pregnant.
Through the butt.
To save the planet? We've had a good run.
Yeah.
I think 2 billion years is a good run.
Yeah.
1 billion
like
years?
a hard
4.
blink.
1 trillion?
4
billion?
Right?
I don't give a fuck. It's more than 2,000 years. Or 4,000 years. Mm-hmm. And that's all that matters. We had a good run. We're good.
Good run. All right. Bye. Have a beautiful time.
Pretty much. I'm okay with it.
Me too.
My precious little hole.
I love it too.
As he
All
calls
right.
it his third eye.
Let's move in to our next story. Ivan, what do you got from us?
All right, boys.
Remember when he said America's Got Talons?
Oh, God.
My head hurts.
All right, so this one
real.
is just wacky. The title reads, Grandma fights off attackers in clown masks with child's scooter.
Damn.
Dude, she probably is whacking their ankles.
Right.
That fucking hurts.
So-
you ever hit your shin on a razor?
Once, and I never wanted to... I think that was the last time I ever, used a scooter.
In the first time, too?
Yeah.
But have you guys ever fallen on your ass in Heelys? That shit hurts.
Yes. And I got rid of my Heelys immediately after that.
Yep. No.
You had Heelys, Tony?
No. A girl brought her Heelys, and I was like, I want to do it, because I thought all I had to do was just lift your foot, right? Mm-hmm. So here I'm running, and I just lift my foot. I don't know how to rollerblade in general. So here I am
It
trying
takes
to...
a lot of practice.
Yeah.
Does it?
No, I literally just, do this. I fall back. My arm hits the table, like the ones in Miguel Juarez, the lunch tables.
Yeah.
Yeah, just boom, and I just fall to my right. And so I was like, fuck Heelys. My arm hurts. Whang.
I remember I felt bad when my mom bought them because they were expensive for a shoe at the time. And I didn't wear them for like a month.
Why?
Because I couldn't get the hang of them.
So you felt bad that you made her spend her money?
Yeah.
You couldn't even ride them?
Yeah, so I would just practice in my basement, just going back and forth, and then I'm like, alright, I think I can handle the streets, but my sidewalk was really fucked, so I couldn't even ride it there, so I just rode it in the stores and at the mall.
How do they work? Is the wheel always there?
Yeah.
Or do you have to pop them in?
With actual Heelys, there's a hole, there's a cover. You take the cover off, you pop the wheel in.
So you just have to carry the wheels in your pocket?
Pretty much.
Other
than that, it's a regular shoe. Because the imitation ones have the button where you slam your, heel, and then the wheel comes out.
Isn't that a lot cooler than regular Heelys?
So I had the fake ones. I fell on the fake ones?
Yeah.
Fuck, man. Because I was like, You had to put because the girl was like, bah, and I was like, oh, that's it.
See, I think that's way doper than the
But the
other
sole
version.
on those was gigantic because they had to house the wheel.
It was this thing.
So it's pretty
honestly.
much high tops.
High tops with wheels.
No, what do they call them? Platform shoes.
But the
Never mind.
Heelys look like regular DC shoes.
Yeah,
and
they
they
were
just
ugly.
pop the heel in.
I even
The wheel
remember
in.
when you used to wear Osiris shoes all the time.
They were Osiris.
Yeah, you had those like black with purple and teal.
Did I?
Yeah, boy. You don't remember?
Wait, black with purple and teal.
The whole shoe itself was black, but Osiris was like in teal, and then it had like purple laces. Those are the ones that I would always see around.
Really?
Yeah.
I've come a long way. When you say Osiris, I think of the gray ones that I had, gray and white. They were my favorite
Oh, yeah,
shoes. They were $30, and those things last me like 2 years.
And now how much? Now how long do your $200 shoes last you?
A week.
If that.
If that. Anyways, so Aretha Cardinal used the scooter to strike one attacker and break the window of the escape vehicle.
Whoa.
This happened in Texas City. There's a place called Texas City in Texas.
Texas City, Texas.
All right.
Makes sense.
That's
Yeah.
weird. Anyways.
There's New York City and New York.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
stupid, though. I always thought that was dumb.
I'm sorry. Are you an intellectual?
Yes.
Do you see his glasses?
They're thin-framed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also,
He's got.
cocaine gives you knowledge.
He's like, and I have a lot of knowledge.
a lot of
fucking
knowledge.
God damn.
Anyways.
Tony's got those glasses in anime where if you get nervous, they go all white.
He does this.
Have you ever done coke off of someone's ass?
No.
Do you
You
want
want
to?
to?
He does.
Who's offering?
I don't know.
Ivan's got a big old.
I don't know.
I don't know. Like, I'm just
How much?
saying.
How much?
See, I mean, it's free, right?
We don't
You
have
have
any
to
here.
provide your own coke.
Oh, never mind then.
But
I
someone
provide the
here
ass.
will provide the ass.
Okay.
Probably-
I'm not gonna
it's
say
prob-
who.
It's probably,
But it's
Yes.
maybe. Who knows? I might be into it. I'm just kidding. Anyways,
I'll put it on my toes.
that's
Hey,
gross.
hey, can you get into coke so you can sniff it off my ass?
If
Maybe
you
one of
want
my
to.
tits.
If you want,
Alright.
Anyways,
I'll do it for you.
Thank you.
It's definitely
I'm
a thrill.
scared now.
All right,
Police
next
say a
episode we're
Tex-
doing coke.
Coke off my ass.
Everyone, get in line.
I mean, I'm trying to get a new job.
Good luck, buddy. Good luck.
They're like, sir, we can't have you come in. Why?
You did coke off of your girlfriend's ass
Everything on this show
on the
is fake.
podcast. That's true.
That was sugar.
Like our friendship.
True.
Whoa.
Got
We
him.
don't talk unless we're on the podcast.
That's true.
Yeah, I hired everyone on here.
And he pays me nothing.
He paid me $2 to drink that Faygo.
Honestly, that's not worth it anymore. Like,
I paid you
need somebody
twice
to
the
work.
value of 4 of those.
Honestly,
Wait,
my stomach
flashbacks
feels
right now.
bad.
It should.
It's not until now that I'm feeling better.
You drank a whole can.
Yeah, I did.
We
It
took
was like
sips.
the sugar was all the way at the bottom, and so when I
It was
finished
sitting at the bottom?
It was sitting at the bottom.
Make
so
sure
when I
you
finished-
shake your
We can give you
Fagos
some
before.
salty tortilla chips after this if you want.
I think the water will assist.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably the best thing.
Police say a Texas woman used her granddaughter's scooter to defend herself against a pair of machete-wielding men wearing,
Oh,
Shit.
they had machetes?
wearing clown masks.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
shit.
They attempted to rob her and her husband.
Is this Brazil?
Texas.
In Brazil, they will rob you with machetes in broad daylight.
They thought it was. They're like, oh, this isn't Brazil, this is Texas? Okay. So,
They got scooters in
They
Texas.
spoke stupid Spanish.
also known as Portuguese. Police say
we
Aretha
love you, Brazil.
Cardinal
Yeah.
and her husband, Joseph Nelson, were in the driveway of their Texas City home last week when the masked men approached and placed a machete to Nelson's throat, so the husband. Authorities say Nelson wrested away the machete from one man, while Cardinal, the woman, grabbed the child's scooter from the driveway and used it to strike the other man.
What is the time framing between this happening?
I don't know.
Did she just act quick and she's like, Razor scooter?
Right.
Razor scooter versus... How do you even
There's
hold it?
Razor in the name.
Did she fold it, or did she have it extended the way that
And
they
then,
are,
like,
and then just
spun it?
literally start swinging it?
Like
Oh,
those like Mexican toys.
I feel like, honestly, I feel like I got kidney stones.
Right.
I don't feel good.
I just found out my dad has kidneys.
Yikes!
you can pee those out, so you're fine. You're fine. You can just pee them out.
What if
Pee.
It's gonna hurt.
if you smoke a kidney stone like a crack rock and it gave you the best high of your life? Would you do it?
Sure.
Yeah, my mom got kidney stones from drinking too much soda, too much Coke. So that's a PSA, fellas.
Stop drinking Faygo is a PSA. Because it'll kill you.
Yeah.
Quite literally.
I already feel dead inside.
Yeah, I feel like the best way to deter people who are attacking you is spin it like the Mexican toys, like you said.
I had a Bratz scooter. Fuck, dude.
Ooh.
It was the handles were glittery.
Do they have the little
No,
frillies on the end?
My bike did, but not my scooter.
The husband told Houston television station KTRK that the men tried to run away, but the couple chased them, smashing the vehicle window with the scooter. The two suspects have been jailed on aggravated robbery charges.
Wow, so she actually helped catch them on top of...
Yep.
Damn.
I fucking love that.
Does it say anything about how old they were?
They showed
for this
pictures.
grandma to take them out? How old do they look?
Wait, who do you want? How do you?
Wait,
Who do you want to figure out the age of the women or the offenders?
The offenders.
Well, here's
the
a
clowns.
picture. They look maybe mid-20s or 30s.
Those are the clowns.
They look like methed out 14-year-olds.
But yeah, she's.
I mean, good on her. That's pretty badass of her to be able to take on two guys who have a machete to her husband's neck with a scooter.
A scooter.
Sometimes I think about that. Like if some
scooters.
Yes, in my head I just think about scooters and how badass scooters are. I want a scooter again. I think I have the ankles to take it.
We have a really good driveway for a scooter.
We do.
Yeah, you do.
To get the mail? Fuck yes.
Oh my!
But sometimes I think about it, I'm like, if I got attacked right now, what's the closest thing to me to use to defend myself?
That's why we gotta get steel bats.
See, I'm gonna quote Friday. We didn't have these. We had these. We lived to fight another day. I use my fist, honestly.
Your fists?
I'd be like,
What about you, Ivan?
I feel like my brain cells will die. What was your question?
What would you use in... Do you ever think about, like, if... Oh, Ivan's got a fucking katana in his room.
Don't fuck with me.
I got the power of God and anime on my side.
Wait, what would I use if what?
If you're being attacked and you're, like, in your home, what's the first thing you'd go for?
Something even remotely...
But
pointed.
you have a sword.
well,
The thing is, I'm not kidding.
I
Ivan has a sword in his room.
In my room.
I have 7 knives. I forgot I could use
Oh,
them.
yeah?
Yeah, I collect knives.
Omar said he wouldn't let me get a baseball bat because he'd be scared that they'd take it from me.
Because she was holding the baseball bat, I'm like, I'd be worried that they do this, and I take the baseball bat away from her.
I wasn't ready. Do it again.
And that's the last time we went to Dick's Sporting Goods.
So, yeah.
Fucking got my ass, dude.
I'd probably just hand him a Faygo.
So, every time I'm like, falling asleep and I hear something like by my door or something outside, I immediately start running through a scenario. I'm like, okay, if there's somebody breaking into my house, I'm going to have my phone next to me right now. I'm going to call the police and then go out there and probably fight them or something. But then
You gotta get naked,
the wind.
because no one wants to fight a naked man.
A naked
Yeah.
Ivan. Either.
Yeah, I'd get naked and I'd just say, give me a toes, give me a toes.
All right. Let me suck on your toes.
I wish that's what I
crab walk
had
to
do.
them.
But somehow walk out.
Give me a toes,
But
give me a
walk out
toes.
with the hard on, so it's even weirder. Like,
Yeah.
why are you aroused right now?
Just Zoidberg it.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, good times.
God.
Good times. And then turns out it's usually just a raccoon.
And then you start sucking on raccoon toes.
That's how my night usually goes.
Oh,
Good
man.
times.
We have a lot of weapons in my house.
Do you?
That's,
Yeah, Eric has a sword. I have all my 7 knives.
What's up with you guys having swords?
He has multiple tasers.
I was gifted
He
one.
has a
Tasers?
Yeah, he has a crossbow. He has a bow. Like we're stacked. So
Does
if
he
any-
hunt vampires?
Yeah, what does he do in his free time?
Oh, he makes knives.
Oh, and you just
So he
collect those
makes
knives?
them.
Yeah.
Out of
he's
what?
a blacksmith out of metal. You know,
He's a blacksmith?
He's a blacksmith. Yeah.
Wow.
At home, or he goes somewhere?
No, he made his own like forging out of a rusty old lawnmower.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So
That's
he,
pretty
I
dope.
don't
Yeah.
know what's happening.
Yeah. So he like the,
Did he make that sword, or did he buy that sword?
I bought him the sword
Okay.
for his birthday present because it was stainless steel and it was like really nice looking. And I was like, what do I want to get my brother for his
said I could've
16th
made
birthday?
Uh-huh.
A sword.
Oh, he's 16? I'm picturing like a 30-year-old man doing this.
No, it's his little brother.
My little brother. He's
He's a
17.
blacksmith.
Well, he's 17
And he's
going on
blacksmithing?
18. Yeah.
Damn, where does he forge for his metals?
He looks anywhere. Like, literally, I remember one time I'm driving, he's like, oh, garbage, Eric! He's like, Tony, stop! And we had to stop.
He called you by his name?
Oh, no. Me. Sorry, I'm talking about my brother. Yeah. Stop! And then we had to pick up some garbage. Like, one time we went to the Waukegan Beach, and he was looking for railroad tracks or railroad spikes. So that we can... And we found him, and we put him in the trunk, and we just left him.
And he derailed a train.
He's like, "Oh, this isn't for blacksmithing. I'm going to derail a train."
Local
later.
terrorist.
I also stole a DVD player. Don't you forget that.
Yeah, so you're pretty much
Never forgetty.
Never forgetty.
He stole the spaghetti. All right. Tony, do you have a story for us?
I'm about to say. Have you guys ever been in the Grand Canyon?
No, I always wanted to go though.
Good thing you guys haven't gone. There's a bunch of plutonium in there.
Oh shit!
Wow.
So like, all right. So they assigned a new manager to the Grand Canyon, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a manager of the Grand Canyon.
How
you manage a hole?
Like a safety manager, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Because there are some mines located near the Grand Canyon where they did have to dig up some plutonium and all these other resources. And so from the years of 2000 to 2018, someone just left a bucket. Oh, it was of uranium. Yeah, uranium.
A bucket of uranium?
It was uranium, not plutonium. Uranium next to like one of the museum exhibits. What's it called? A taxidermy exhibit. Yeah. So like you open the door and right behind the door, buckets of uranium. One wasn't even closed. It was so full of uranium that they couldn't close it.
Wait, what does uranium look
even
like?
look
Does
like?
it just look like rocks?
It just looks like rock.
What the hell?
So uranium can be anywhere, and we just don't know.
I think it has a certain hue to it.
Does it glow? I would imagine it glows.
I'm just imagining a bucket of lime green slime that's like glowing.
I imagine it like The Simpsons in the intro where Homer gets that stuck in his back when he's running away. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah,
like that glowing bar. That's what I imagine it looks like.
I bet it does look like that.
Big old glow sticks.
So
oh shit!
Yeah, you could tell you're not supposed to touch that.
Space weed nug.
So yeah,
it does look like space weed.
Whoa.
So it has like some green, but like it looks like there's moss on it, but it's definitely
also glowing.
So yeah,
how does that happen? Like, isn't it crazy that the world's just?
It was actually a cover up.
Oh yeah,
yeah. People weren't supposed to like. Well, like one of the managers was like, so it was downstairs in a basement before the year 2000, and then someone was just, I don't know, I guess remodeling or fixing some stuff downstairs, and so they decided we can't fit this uranium anywhere else. Let's put it next to the taxidermy exhibit where everyone goes, anyone that visits, and so yeah, and it was like I think 3,000 times the exposure of uranium that a normal person should be.
Oh, shit.
Just like, oh, here, let me look at a dead squirrel.
Just casually there.
And I got cancer.
Oh, my God.
I don't feel so good anymore.
Mr. Stark.
Yeah. I don't feel so good.
The safety manager was asking around, and everyone was like, let it go.
What?
Yeah, man. Like, it was very low-key. Like, even the management was like...
So, is it still there?
Not since this article's been posted. Someone,
we gotta get rid of it now.
The department actually is like,
because they figured it out.
He emailed them. It was like, I'm gonna expose this because no one's really talking to me, and he didn't get an email back because they're trying to figure out a cover story for this.
Jesus, of why someone accidentally left a bucket of uranium.
How do you dispose of it? You just gotta shoot it into space, no?
No, I don't even know how.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Give it to the fucking Mars rover. Let him
they could probably use it at a nuclear
plant.
That's
true. Put it on the Mars rover's solar panels, and he'll be good forever now. I miss him. Y'all ever get sad?
All the fucking time. All the time, dog.
I know.
That's fucked up.
I read that shit on Twitter.
No, I've never been to. I've never been
Mars.
there.
Well, now it's safe. Now it's safe
to
go to the Grand Canyon, and you can't get cancer.
Yay!
I don't know where else that they forgot a bucket.
They said, "Oh shit, there's another exhibit we forgot more at."
There's some inside the squirrels.
Oh my bad.
Like, why are these squirrels glowing?
The squirrels are made of uranium. Wow! Like,
all these squirrels died right here.
yeah. It wasn't even taxidermy. It was just real squirrels. That's as far as they went
through the exhibit.
It's crazy.
That's fucking wild.
Here, let me show you the picture. Cause
is anybody going to get in trouble for that?
It's a big tourist attraction, the Grand Canyon. So I would assume that at some point, some sort of what do you call rock scientists?
Geologists.
Yeah. You would think that they would walk in there and be like, "Is that a bucket of uranium?"
Yeah, that's the bucket of uranium.
Oh my god! It is literally just a yellow bucket full of uranium in the corner of a room.
Oh shit!
That's
what?
How
it
open
is so
it was.
Casual.
Yeah, it was literally out in the open, and right next to it is a taxidermy exhibit.
You should post that picture onto the
how did that
Spit Bucket Facebook page so people can see how casual.
Right next to that,
18 years. You said it was there.
It was there for 18 years behind this door.
Wow,
behind the taxidermy door. right there.
What the hell?
Damn, that's why I don't go outside anymore.
You can't even trust the Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
See, I always thought the Grand Canyon was stupid, and now I'm glad I relied on that decision.
Like, I get it looks cool, but once you see it, like, is there really anything, like, is it worth making a trip out to see the Grand Canyon? And after you see the giant hole, you're like, yeah, that's a giant fucking hole, and then you go the fuck home.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yell into it a couple times and you're like, hey.
You can't skydive.
Yell, Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, what else can you say at the Grand Canyon?
Oh, wait, I got another one.
Eat my ass.
Bitcoin.
I just found out my uncle is invested in Bitcoin.
Is he?
Yeah,
He
he
said
said, I love
Bitcoin.
Bitcoin.
We went to breakfast with my uncle because it's his birthday, and he said that he invested in Bitcoin at a vape shop.
Is it the vape music store cafe?
Probably.
Probably.
Oh,
he
your
said
uncle's
it's
going to
in
go
town.
bankrupt.
Yeah,
I
he said
wouldn't invest at a vape
he
shop.
changed every single penny that he owned
Into
into
0 pennies.
into BitConnect.
Into 0 pennies.
He was talking about how that's going to be the future. I'm like, scratching my head.
But Chase is going into it, so Chase has started their own online currency, a form of Bitcoin.
I don't know about all that. I barely have regular currency.
It's true.
If you want to buy some of those Amazon mystery boxes, you got to get some Bitcoin.
I got a toot.
What else can you buy on the dark web? Can you buy some buckets of uranium to put?
Yes,
yeah,
probably.
yeah, you can buy buckets of uranium, you can buy drugs, you can buy kids, you can buy someone to
And
kill.
I have to go
Yeah.
now.
Fago,
What's it called?
Fago Clear,
Fago
Crystal,
Fago Zero.
Fago Zero.
That
It's
has
called,
to be a thing.
yeah, the site that we went on is called Cthulhu.
You've been
Yeah, yeah.
you've been
yeah.
exploring on the dark web.
Oh, in high school I explored the dark
I
web.
know
Yeah.
a guy in high school who bought weed online, and he said that was fine. But in that website, that he was also able to like purchase guns and other types of narcotics.
What is it, like Silk Road or something?
Yeah, Silk Road.
It was probably up by that time
Uh-huh.
because it was when I was like sophomore or junior.
Yeah, a few years ago.
Silk Road didn't get
What-
got until like 5 years ago.
Yeah. What'd you
Something like that.
what'd you find on there, or what were you looking for?
No, but he also said that he had stumbled into some child pornography.
Yeah,
Stumbled. he
and
said.
that after that he was just done.
yeah, we saw that shit and we were just that was the day.
How does the dark web look?
Buggy? It just looks like a normal online browser, like your Google Chrome.
Uh-huh.
It's just when you put Silk Road, it'll actually come up instead of going on Chrome and putting Silk Road.
Uh huh.
So yeah, you can see like a bunch of pictures of like a bazooka, shotguns, heroin, THC lollipops, everything. Like everything was on the Silk
Really?
Road. Yeah, and then
How do you sell stuff on there? How do you make a posting?
Well, you can make.
I don't like how much Omar wants to know about
Well,
this.
it's a-
Like,
well, it's
how
a
can I
sec-
sell rockets?
It's a secure VPN, so literally it's always masking your IP address, so it never really knows where you're at. Because at one point you're in Norway, one point you're in England, one point you're at this.
Oh,
so you can
okay.
make a fake profile, and you can definitely sell anything on there. But the thing is, wire transferring is hard. Like it was, like we had to transfer all our money into Bitcoin too.
Oh yeah, what'd you buy?
Well, my buddy bought some THC lollipops, and then
Oh, okay.
Once
So he had to change it into cryptocurrency, and then
yeah, and then he regretted it because he was like, "Man, that money I could have made more money when that cryptocurrency."
oh, that's true.
And I
Damn.
wasted it on drugs. That's what he told me. I was like, "That's your fault."
Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah, and so we were just clicking around, and we saw assassins at a site called Cthulhu. $1,000 for, I think it was like $1,000 up front to initiate you're interested. And then, what's it called? $5,000 for the final product. So, like, you pay the other half after
Is it
it is done.
Oh, so it's not like a down payment?
It's like, yeah, like $1,000 down payment just to make sure you're actually committed to this. And then, after that.
Man, that's not that much to kill someone.
yeah,
Kill a whole ass person?
yeah, no, it was cheap, but that's why we didn't rely on it. But then it also said,
It said totally not a cop.
it, it gave you the option of accident or not accident. And if there was an accident, you had to pay more.
If it was an accident, you have to pay more?
Yeah, so make it
Wow,
look like
these
an
are
accident.
really entrepreneurs. Like,
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
We gotta.
How can I pitch this as Shark Tank?
Dun, dun, dun,
We
dun,
just walk up to the
dun,
Shark Tank
dun,
guys.
dun, dun.
We want to kill people for money. They're like, we're sold.
They're like, Ivan's like, there is 8 billion people in the world. That is the highest population we've ever had. And we're going to use that to our advantage.
Hey, if you guys ever want to just shave a little off the top, we can help you out. That's my pitch. What do you guys think? You guys in?
I'd invest.
Yes.
My name is Mark Cuban, and I approve this message. Oh, man.
I'm good
Can you imagine if Mark Cuban sues us?
I think he'd want to be our friends.
Me too.
I like Mark Cuban.
You know what? He hangs out with Post, and I feel like Post would probably hang out with us.
I don't think so. He's too cool for us, even though he's younger than all of us.
Yeah.
That's my age,
Doesn't
actually.
that suck? A dude that's younger than you is, like, way cooler than you.
Do you guys remember when God was trying to kill Post Malone for like a week?
What do you mean?
Because he just kept getting in car accidents, and then his
shit.
plane almost crashed, and then
And his house almost got robbed.
and his house got his old house got robbed.
Oh,
Give me
his
the
old
chance,
house got robbed.
stupid. You know what I mean?
Well, we will never find him anymore. 6ix9ine is gone. He's in
Now he's Dave
How do you
88.
hide somebody with face tattoos? A giant 69.
You got to make those the 6 and the 9 into 8.
an 8.
So now he'll be
He's
Dave 88
Yeah. Oh shit, that's a good idea. Actually.
or Dan 88. Daniel.
Can I go with my Facebook posts? I got a couple good ones.
It's time for our Facebook screenshot of the week.
Alright, boys. Here we go. This one is from February 17th.
Oh, big.
As I go, she said, "Fucking with this 47-year-old man really fucked me up. I can't unsee it. Now when I see an old man wearing Skechers, I just want to cry inside. Lord help my soul recover. The man had a whole baby between his legs. Horse fucking dick. And the balls. OMG. They weren't all the way saggy, but, I can't. I know. He was dogging some bitch's stomach back in the day."
I'm
In his Skechers. Wait, because this is the guy that she's been with for like a minute, right?
The one that she cheats on when he goes to do his mixtape?
Yeah.
Oof.
This is the same guy?
Yeah.
I don't think they're together anymore. I don't know.
Wait, so she's saying that her old man used to have a big old schlong?
Horse dick, yeah.
Good for him, I guess. I mean, I guess
All right.
that's how he kept her.
And I guess this
Yeah.
is the same guy. This one is from
So now she wants to cry when she sees Skechers because she reminds them.
yeah.
They remind her of her old hog, her old stallion.
Yes.
Some may say.
Italian stallion.
All right, this one's
You
from
ever wear
this,
Skechers?
Now, this one paints a picture, okay? So
Okay.
close your eyes, take a listen.
All right.
I told
Do I need pan flute?
No.
Okay.
You don't. Okay, I told
Pull up
this
Microsoft
man
Word.
that the spot he was sitting in smelled like booty. It wasn't strong, but I just so happened to lean over. We was in bed, and he had just got up. He was ass naked. I don't know why. I don't know if he thought I was playing. He gon' laugh and say, this is all in caps, "You didn't just say that. Girl, you something else. I see you speak your mind. Sir, don't touch me. Go wash your ass. It's not funny at all. Your booty stank, and you too damn old for that shit." I can't believe his ass.
Damn.
So when he got up, he must have had like caca residue,
Swamp ass.
Yeah.
and his booty stank.
And he was
That's
completely
fucking gross.
naked in bed.
And she doesn't know why.
Bruh.
Alright.
You are too old.
This one
for
was
that
from
shit.
this last Thursday. I feel like dudes with big dicks be trying to kill you. Like, damn, N-word, do you know this is kind of rape? LMAO, ain't no way in hell, I mean sitting on it and feeling it in my belly button. This one thing, but don't get on top trying to hammer shit. This is in caps. It's so terrifying yet so fucking amazing. Like, no, stop. Why'd you stop? Fuck me harder. Oh, not that hard. Hold my hand so I can stop pushing and running. Wait, let go. I'm about to fucking die. And then this is back in regular typing. That should be real frustrating yet so satisfying.
I don't understand her. I think this is the first one that left us speechless. What do we say to that?
You're welcome, fellas.
And that was Jam's Facebook screenshot of the week.
I read this one to Omar a while ago. It was
All right, let's close on that one.
She said, "Have a nice day, sir. I shouldn't have cut my hair. I'm a fat boy with titties." This is a different person. Because she does kind of look like a boy.
She said, "I'm a fat boy with titties." Oh, God. All right. Well, thanks for joining us, guys. If you guys like the episodes, keep sharing them with your friends. We really appreciate you guys helping out the show and giving us a 5-star rating on iTunes.
Yeah.
If you guys are dope. Only if you're dope, though. If you're not, then why are you listening to this shit?
Fuck off.
And you can give us 4 then if you're not dope, but 5 is for dope people.
Yeah, 5 is for dope people. And 5, if you guys give us a 5-star rating, Tony will break into your house and steal your DVD player.
Or
Absolutely.
he'll do coke off your ass.
Or both.
That's true. Just, if you want Tony to do coke off your ass, just leave it in the comments.
Either way, I win. Either way, I win.
All right. My name's Omar. You guys can find me on Instagram and Twitter at _TheSharkBoy.
My name's
Jam Jumper.
Exactly. You can find me
Juggalo Ginto over here.
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at really_cool. At Ivan iPrado95.
My name is Ivan, and you can find me on Instagram at iPrado95.
My name is Tony. I have a problem. And you can follow me
Hi,
on Twitter
Tony.
at Feel My Rooster.
And you got that Twitch going, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Batman's Rooster.
Batman's Rooster. So make sure you guys check him out on that.
I hate that name. I regret it. I have to wait 3 months to change it. I'm so mad.
Damn, dude. That Fago video is going to be out. Make sure to go to the Expensive Pasta YouTube channel to check that shit out. It was a pretty fun time.
Omar said he wants a train ran on me.
All right, we'll see you guys next week at the Spit Bucket.
Bye.
Not me.
I can't do that high-pitched sound that comes out.
Michael.
Oh, God.